Olá, olá, I'm Ana Santos from PT4U Portuguese Lessons Online. Welcome to one more week, one more video dedicated to this amazing language, and wait and see to check what I've prepared for you today. All these informations you already know, you can find it in my YouTube channel. These videos and all the others all through this last year. At this moment, we're on more than 100 videos. And in my website, you have everything compiled, pd4u.wordpress.com, and check my Facebook page. Every day you have new stuff to do, to hear, to practice, exercises online where immediately you can have the feedback, and soon some videos also to prepare. Meanwhile, for more suggestions, also email me. Email me pt4u@outlook.pt. And today it is a very simple situation that I promise that I will continue next week. So it will be a two-part video about this idea of demonstrativos, the demonstratives in Portuguese, this idea of pointing to the things, say to this, that, or over there, and referring. In these situations, you point according to your place. So today we'll need to think about more schematic about space in order to understand this. Because if you understand these concepts of space, I guarantee you it will be rather easy. What you have here. So first, the basic. Here you have a table. So imagine that you want to say this. Imagine that is close to me. That is close to you. Or one new topic that usually is not that common in many languages. Imagine that is something that is far, both from you and from who you're talking with, and is over there. So first, in Portuguese, we have these three levels. After understanding this, I think you're already familiar with the idea of it need to change according to what are you referring to, if it's masculine, feminine, singular, or plural. That's why you have these forms here, este, esta, estes, estas, esse, essa, esses, essas, aquele, aquela, aqueles, aquelas. Let's go a little bit further and deep in this situation. So as I was saying, imagine that you are here. For here, you have the word aqui, and every time you talk about, so the big one will be the main voice, the blue dot. What you have, imagine that he's talking about este, esta, estes, estas. If then he will talk about there, then you'll use esse, essa, estes, estas. On the other hand, if you're saying that over there, ali, then you have aquele, aquela, aqueles, aquelas. So imagine these examples. I'm giving you now one per each. So what happens? I'm talking about something that is close to me. And what you will see is a difference between masculine and feminine, and then singular and plural. So, este livro é muito bom. Estes livros são muito bons. Esta caneta é muito boa. Estas canetas são muito boas. Again, everything is close to me. Now imagine that I'm talking about something that is close to you. And this perspective, always from my point of view, but now it's far from me, close to you. Esse livro é muito bom. Esses livros são muito bons. Essa caneta é muito boa. Essas canetas são muito boas. Now, the third level. What happens? Imagine that you are talking with someone and you are both looking at the window far from you both, and you're talking about something. Is this perspective? So you are looking something outside you and you'll say, aquele livro é muito bom. Aqueles livros são muito bons. Aquela caneta é muito boa. Aquelas canetas são muito boas. What I haven't explained yet is this last part of this table. So that is completely different if you see how you spell it. Isto, isso, aquilo. What happens here? It's not that common that I talk with you about this neutral form when you cannot attach any gender or number to things in Portuguese. But this case particularly, you have that situation. What am I saying? Imagine that when you ask something, what's this, what's that over there? If you're making the question, usually we assume that you don't know what kind of answer, you don't know what kind of thing we are talking about, and therefore you won't be able to add any kind of gender. Therefore, what happens is we use these forms in the questions because when you answer, then you already know what it will be, and then you can change. So imagine that I ask, o que é isto? O que é isso? Ou o que é aquilo? I think and I hope that this has helped you understanding this first part. Please follow me next week where I will explain the second level of this idea, this, that, over there. But next time we'll talk about in that, from that to that. So with this more combination of stuff. Meanwhile, don't forget, don't have fun. Ciao, ciao.